Smart. Your opponent grabs the center. Get ready for a positional battle, my friend. Alright, you're protecting e4 with the knight. Solid. Whoa, your opponent's controlling d4. Smart move. Controlling space and planning development. You're getting ready to unleash the bishop. White prepares to advance another pawn to the center. Fianchettoed bishop, controlling that long diagonal. White takes full control of the center. You're playing the long game, supporting that center. Nice strategy. White develops and supports the center. You're tucking your king away like precious cargo. Castling kingside is a great way to protect your king and develop. White develops the light-squared bishop and prepares to castle kingside. Nice! You're beefing up the center while developing the knight. Multitasking! Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. Right to the gut. You're taking that center like it's prime real estate. The bishop has arrived for your opponent and is supporting the center. Good stuff. Textbook play so far. Their best option was to activate a bishop. You're kicking that bishop out of here with your pawn. Nice one. The game was balanced, but not anymore. Your opponent's position. Only one good move, and you spotted it. Sharp like a tack. Even swap? Nah, you just swapped for a better future. Let's go. A simple recapture from your opponent. Next. Your best move was to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. Yikes, only one move worked for them, and they managed to avoid it somehow. You're grabbing a vulnerable pawn, winning material after all the trades. They snapped it back, easy peasy. You recaptured, keeping it simple and clean. Your opponent attacked your rook, gaining tempo. What a way to force your hand. You moved your rook to safety, smart move. They had a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack. Your better option was to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. They are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You're losing a pawn because of that move. Your opponent found the only move that works. No other move even computes. Taking back with the swiftness. Love it. They missed the chance to capture a free pawn. You found the only move. What a find. You kept your cool. Your opponent is like, nope, and slides their king to escape your bishop's check. You lost your advantage, and now the position is close to equal. Whoa, discovered attack. Your pawn is under threat from your opponent. No chill. You just left that pawn hanging. Uh-oh, what was that? Your opponent just grabbed your pawn. Material loss. You left a pawn out there for free? Gotta watch out for those freebies, my friend. They missed the chance to capture a free pawn. And then you sacrificed the bishop. Passed pawn alert! Your opponent's pawn might be hard to stop. Watch out! You're grinding out that checkmate. Slow and steady wins the race. Their better move was to create a passed pawn. You're inching closer to that sweet, sweet checkmate. The only move. You missed an opportunity to checkmate the king. Your opponent found the one and only move. It was the one. Checkmate's calling. Can you hear it? Oh, they're running away. Your opponent's king. You're continuing the checkmate attack. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Oh, they're running away. Your opponent's king is dodging that check from your queen. One step closer to checkmate city population. You. Not the sharpest move. Gotta be honest. You're not letting up. Closer and closer to checkmate. The only move. You had an opportunity to checkmate the king. Your opponent found the one and only move. It was the one. That's the only move. You found it. Insane. This is the only move that worked. You are threatening to checkmate the king. Their bishop is now lost after that move. Your opponent just gave you the chance to shine. Your better option was to bring the last piece into the game. Their bishop is now lost after that move. Your opponent just gave you the chance to shine. There was only one good move, and that was it. Their bishop is now lost. Your better option was to bring the last. What a move. Sacrificing the rook. Brilliant. Your better option was to bring the last piece into the game. What a move. Snag that recapture. Easy peasy. You get a chance to force isolated. Your better option was to force isolated double. Your opponent just left a rook hanging. Free material for you, my friend. You missed an opportunity to capture a free rook. A simple recapture from your opponent. Next. You're kicking that rook out of here with your pawn. Nice one. Your opponent blundered, giving you a chance to snag their rook. That pawn just graduated with honors. Straight to queen hook. Your opponent just captured that. You snagged that piece right back. This is one of the best moves. That pin is like a Venus flight. Your opponent defended their bishop. What a move. Bingo. That's one of the best moves in this position. You kept your cool and safe. The best move here, no doubt. You just snapped up that solid move. Nothing special. Not bad, but I've seen spicier meatballs. Their bishop went from couch potato to track star. What a difference an active square makes. You dodged that bullet. Nice save, keeping that rook alive. Your opponent just slid their bishop. An excellent move. Well done. Okay, it's a trade. Your opponent swapped pieces of equal value. What a balanced chess game. You recaptured easy peasy. Not bad, but not brilliant. You grabbed that free pawn like a ninja. Not the best move. There was something much better available. Sensational. Not the sharpest move. Something spicier. You're marching that passed pawn to the finish line. Promotion City. One of the best moves. It is very strong play. Not bad, but there was a better move available. Your opponent is getting their bishop out of danger. A safe. You're getting that passed pawn closer. Solid move. Keeps things balanced. You're cruising that passed pawn down the promotion highway. Your opponent's bishop is feeling active now, huh? Spicy. Eyes on the prize. That passed pawn is marching to the finish line. Not the sharpest move. Gotta be honest. They're sweating bullets. That checkmate is coming. Oh, they're running away. Your opponent's king is dodging that check from your pawn. You're moving closer to checkmate. Keep up the pressure. The only move. You're not letting up. Keep the pressure on. Your opponent found the one and only move. It was the one. You missed an opportunity to checkmate the king. Your opponent just defended their bishop, which was under attack. You're inching closer to that sweet, sweet checkmate. The only move. That's checkmate. Bro thinks he's Hikaru. That bishop was hanging out there like a piñata, ready to be smashed.